If I told you everything you desire in life, you could have it? What if I told you that you already even know how to get it? There's just one thing that is blocking you from having the life that you want and everything that you want, and that one thing, you're in full control of it. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Let me tell you a little bit of a story about my adventure of running 50 miles. So the last couple of days, I started running again. I just moved back to San Diego, got a nice house here, and I'm over by the trails. It's a beautiful area. I just love being in the mountains and the trails here. But yesterday, I ran 5 miles. Today, I ran 4 miles on some trails with about 1,000 feet of elevation gain. Now, that might not seem like a lot, and it's not a lot, because I had run 20-mile runs and 50 miles is the longest that I've run. But I haven't run for pretty much over a year. I was regularly running about a year ago. I did a couple of runs in between then, but I haven't even run at all for over 3 months. And yesterday I was able to just run 5 miles. Now, it's kind of crazy because when I first started running, and I'm in about the same shape as I was then, I did this Couch to 5K program, and it took me 2 months to be able to run 5K, that's 3.1 miles, to be able to work up to that. But yesterday, after not running for basically a year, I was able to just run 5 miles. How? The reason why is because I had a limiting belief. It's because I believed that I could do it. Because I knew I had run 20 miles before. I knew I had done a 50-mile race before. And that was the key. And so even though physically I was still the same as maybe when I started that Couch to 5K, I was able to run 5 miles yesterday. I was able to run 4 miles today and up in the mountains because I knew that I could do it, because I had done trail running where I had done 3-hour trail runs before, and I'd run 15 or 20 miles on the trail. So even though physically I shouldn't have been able to do it, I was able to do it because mentally that's what was holding me back. And that's what is holding you back right now. See, the thing is that I realized from this, and I wanted to give you from this experience, is that what's holding you back is limiting beliefs. And I can tell you about my 50-mile race. I never thought that I'd be able to run 50 miles. 2 years ago, I did a 50-mile race. I ran 50 miles. It took me about 8 hours to do that, running straight 50 miles. Now, that's something that is crazy. I'm 235 pounds. I'm 6'3". Like, I'm not built to be an ultra runner to run 50 miles. I never thought that I could even run a marathon. When I first started running 5Ks, I thought there's no way I could even run a half marathon. Like, running 13.1 miles seemed insane. Running 26.2 miles seemed absolutely insane. No way I could possibly do that. But now I've run 6 full marathons. I've run one 50-mile race by myself before. And it's because what happened was that my beliefs changed. My physical ability didn't change. It was my beliefs. So we all have these limiting beliefs. And it's really important that we learn how to get rid of them. So let me tell you a little bit about some of the guys I coach. When I coach guys, dating coaching, I used to take guys out, and the first time that they would have success with women, their life would change, because now that they would believe that thing, now that they see that it's possible, it changed everything. So when you have these perspectives, I call them paradigm shifts, you completely change. You get rid of a limiting belief, and now something that wasn't possible before becomes possible. It's the same thing with my high-end coaching clients that pay me a lot of money to coach them one-on-one. As soon as they make their first $1,000 in their business, then they quickly make $10,000 per month. Why? Because now they believe they can make money. Now they believe that they can sell something online and they can make money in their business. That's the key thing. I literally basically teach people how to retire young because I give them the ability to believe. That is the key thing. So if you want some help with this, by the way, you want me to help you break through these limiting beliefs, book a call with me. There's a link down below. Get your free consultation call. You might as well take advantage of that and learn how to do some of these things. But the point I want to make in this video is that it's limiting beliefs. It's what's stopping you from actually accomplishing. You already know what to do. Most of you guys, you already know what to do. You know how to get in shape if you wanted to. You could lose weight. You could get a date. You could be successful with women. You could make money. You could build a business. Not to say that all those things are trivial. There's some things that you need to know knowledge-wise, but you could figure that stuff out. What's stopping you is not knowledge. It is a limiting belief. That is the key thing. So how do you get rid of your limiting beliefs? You might be wondering that. The biggest thing you can do is get out of your comfort zone and force yourself to just focus on one positive result. If there's one, there's more than one. I talk about this all. So how can you do this? You can do this in several ways. One is getting a coach, getting someone to mentor you, to show you, so that you see someone who's already doing what you want to do. They take you alongside. They show you how to get your first one done. Bam. Now you're off to the races because now you believe it. It's very hard to shatter a limiting belief by yourself. When I got a running coach, that helped me to shatter my limiting belief because I didn't think I could run some of the distances that he had me run and some of the workouts he had me do. But he put it on paper, told me to do it, and then I was able to do it because I was getting that assistance. The second thing is, like I said, is just focus on one positive result. What is the one thing? If you're trying to start a business, you want to sell something, sell one. If there's one, there's more than one. If you're trying to buy real estate, you want to become a real estate investor, don't worry about buying 20 houses. Buy one house. Can you buy one house? Can you do that one thing? Again, that's what I teach guys. If you want to book a free consultation call, go ahead and take advantage of that, guys. Now, if you want some more help with this, if you want to actually watch another video and learn about my journey and why you're going to be careful when you actually do achieve financial freedom, watch this video. I have this video, I called it, I retired at 33 and it sucked. I think you're going to find that pretty interesting.